Contractor Mortgages Made Easy are a whole-of-market mortgage broker who specialise at arranging mortgages for professional contractors. We've been working in this space for about 7 years now, and we've successfully dealt with thousands of contractor mortgage inquiries in that time. The biggest difference is in how affordability is assessed by the lenders. What I mean by that is lenders will always look to pigeonhole a mortgage applicant with a standard application as being either employed or being self-employed. Now the truth is a contractor doesn't conveniently fit into either one of these categories. So the problem that you have there is that affordability may be compromised because there is a lower definition of overall earnings. This is despite the fact that the contractor knows that there is far more income there than the actual lender is taking into account. Now with a contractor mortgage application, what actually happens is there is a brand new category that is used by the lenders and you actually deemed to be a professional contractor, and the definition of earnings comes from the gross contract value itself. This means that there is a truer picture of affordability that's taken into account by the bank, and it also means that there is potentially a larger loan utilising all of the contract earnings that is forthcoming from the bank. In a word, no, they're not. The lenders whom we work with, they will allow a contractor to access any rate that they allow a permanent employee to access who can prove their income in a conventional manner. We don't have relationships with lenders who offer dual pricing where there's higher terms and conditions available for contractors. Yes, we are whole of market in our approach, so we can access any lender out there who's happy to accept inquiries from a mortgage broker. Well, the first thing we do is we try to make it as easy as possible for our contractor clients to get pre-qualified on a mortgage. The way that works is we take your details over the telephone. We will actually go out to senior decision makers within the banks with that information about your requirements, and we will try to pre-agree conditions based on your skills and experience within your chosen profession as a contractor. If they're happy with all of that, we can come back to you with these conditions, and if you satisfy those conditions, we know that you have a mortgage approved in principle. Now, if for any reason the banks are not willing to assist immediately, what we can still do is help you by giving you some constructive advice regarding what the banks actually want to see prior to them being happy to lend to you. The next step is really down to you. What I would suggest is if you want some individual tailored advice to your unique circumstances, call the number that you can see highlighted here and speak with one of our professional mortgage consultants. Alternatively, if you just want to find out how much you can borrow, go to the borrowing calculator on the home page of our website, and you'll be able to find out provisionally what you're able to borrow based on your contract rate.